Hey, this is Jamie, Little Red Tarot. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. If it resonates, great. If not, let it skate. This is for entertainment purposes only. Everything you need to know is down in the description box below. Energies may resonate vice versa. Keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and hop into the reading. Hey, Gemini, this is Jamie, Little Red Tarot. This is for Gemini Sun. This is your 2021 birthday bonus. So let's go ahead and hop into the reading. Whoever your higher power is, if you will just join me for just a second. Lord in heaven, I come to you in the name of Jesus for the Holy Spirit. I want to thank you this day and thank you for our blessings. I want to thank you for this gift that you give me. I want to thank you for speaking to me and through me. I want to thank my spirits, my personal spirits, and the spirits of those who are listening and whatever messages we need to get across. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Okay, so Gemini Sun, birthday bonus 2021. What message do we have for our Gemini Sun's 2021 birthday bonus? Gemini, birthday bonus, Gemini Sun, birthday bonus 2021. What messages do we have? Alright, one more shuffle. Oh my goodness, I didn't like that one. We're going to do it again. Alright, there we go. Alright, Gemini Sun, birthday bonus 2021. Alright, on the bottom of the deck, ooh, nice, we have the Four of Wands, and this is about celebration. Some say it represents marriage, but not necessarily. But this is definitely some sort of celebration, some gathering. This could be your birthday party, because this is a birthday reading. So that is the overall energy, celebration. So that's good. We're going to celebrate. Celebrate good times. Come on. All right. What messages do we have? Oh, that was fast. Oh, okay. Just flying right on out for you there. All right. So we have the King of Swords, Four of Pentacles, the Tower, and Ten of Swords. Well, the hell is this? Okay, the Knight of Swords, if you see this, they're coming in very quickly. This is swift movement, okay? Something happened quick and fast, okay? See the Four of Pentacles, I mean, he is hoarding his money, all right? So something came in very quickly. I don't know what the hell this is, Gemini. I mean, it might make sense to you. I mean, if it's your story, you need to, let me know what's going on. Okay, let's see. So something came in fast. I mean, it knocked you off your feet. I mean, it knocked the wind out of you. And it was unexpected. And it involved, a penny pincher. And it involved someone maybe a job didn't give you the finances that you had coming. Maybe a job didn't pay you what you were worth. Whatever it was, it knocked the wind out of you. So maybe you were given a job offer and you took it and it wasn't anything that you thought that it was going to be. I mean, they're not paying you enough, they're not working you enough hours, something, but it knocked the wind out of you. Like you had a whole plan based on whatever this was. And like I said, I'm feeling like this, it's a job. And so it had the Tower card. I mean, it got knocked down fast. Like I said, the wind got knocked out of you, Gemini. I mean, this was not what you were expecting. And it's like, okay, well, plan A didn't work. I mean, but first you have to catch your breath, right? And you feel like you've been, you were stabbed in the back. I mean, 10 swords in your back. This is not anybody's friend, okay? So, and I feel like this is in the past. Like this has already happened. Whatever this is to you, this has already happened. Okay, so something came through. I came in like a wrecking ball. I mean, that's exactly what this did. Whatever it was, I mean, it just whopped. Okay, I mean, and it has something. Like I said, I feel like it's about a job. I mean, but it could be, you were looking at a house with your spouse. Huh? I'm a poet. Didn't even know it. Okay, but you're looking for a house, with your significant other, and they told you one price range, but when it came down to it, they were actually not one that, that really wasn't as high. They kind of gave you a price range, hoping to go for the lower end or something. I mean, and the thing is, you might already said, okay, let's go, let's do this, and you're moving forward, and then like last minute, it was, he just pulled the rug out from underneath you. I'm not sure how this applies to you, but this has already happened, okay? So, this already happened. I mean, the overall energy of celebration, this has already happened. So I'm guessing the celebration is because, we've come to the other side. But I want to get, this was the past, all right? Let's get present situation. Some clarification cards here, please. Okay. I don't think I'm going to take you two, but I'm going to take you. Oh, Lord, okay. Okay. 2 more cards, please, for some clarifications. Present situation. Okay. Lord, help me. Gemini, what the hell? I think I'm going to title it, too. Gemini, what the hell? Happy birthday. I mean, okay. So something came in Swifty. Okay. Something came in swiftly, and it had something to do with, money, not enough funds. Maybe this was a business you were building, maybe, and you thought you had more funds than you did, but somebody fell through in the backing, something like that. Okay, well, whatever it is, it just knocked the wind out of you. You had your plans wrapped around this. That whole saying, don't put all your, eggs in one basket or some shit like that. Okay, well, sometimes, that's what a risk is, a business risk, something worth taking the risks for. And you knew what the risks were, okay? But nonetheless, all your eggs were in one basket. And so, it just knocked the wind out of you, okay? Everything came crumbling down. You feel like you have 10 swords in your back. Holy shit, now what, right? This has already happened. I'm going to say that again. Okay, so this is current situation, clarification, what's going on here. So we have the Devil card, which is Capricorn. That could be, like your moon or your rising. Could be who you're dealing with. The Devil card is all about, you see these restraints? They're on very loosely. They can take them off at any time. Okay, so the Devil card is about something that's holding you back. Whether it's your thoughts, whether it's a bad habit, negativity, addiction. Addiction can be 1,000 things. Okay, so or your own fear. It's about something holding you back. But these restraints can be lifted by you at any time. You're choosing to stay captive right now in whatever it is that's holding you back. And it's probably because of this 10 of Swords here. I get it. This Tower moment felt, and you're like, oh no. I'm not sure if that was a bad gamble. I don't know if I'm willing to, wager that much again, But there's a Page of Wands. You end up standing up and looking pretty and getting back in your own strength and saying, okay, I can do this, right? So, one step at a time. It's kind of feel like you're in a desolate island, but you can see something over the horizon. See the way he's looking? He can see something. There's more out there. I'm gonna pick myself up out of this desolate. I'm pointing to the camera like y'all can see me. I'm over here. I'm pointing over here. Anyways, all this right here, just desert, just dry land, right? Well, that's how this. It just came in fast. Just whoosh, washed everything out from beneath your feet. And you felt like you said, you felt like you had the swords in your back. And this has been, and that fear and that bad wager, that bet, it just crumbled you for a while. And you've been allowing your anger, your fear, your, not trusting yourself, lack of trust in yourself, holding you back, okay? We're Gemini, damn it. So you say no more. And you take the restraints off. And if you haven't done this already, you need to figure out how. Whether that's, talking to somebody, meditating, yoga, counselor, however it is that you need to figure out how to remove these chains, because it's okay. Nothing's a mistake if we learn something from it. Period. So this happened. It was a wager that you bet on, and you lost the wager. Oh well. You said deal. They said no deal. So it's okay. Now you need to pick yourself up. and move on. So if you're already in this, I've picked myself up and you're looking over the horizon, good for you. If you're not there yet, that's okay. Figure out how to do it. Write it down. Free write. I'm a big believer in free writing. Open a journal and just start writing some shit. And then go back and read it and you'll be like, okay, yeah, I'm pretty angry. Or depressed or whatever it is. But you need to figure out how to, pull yourself out of that. And there's nothing wrong with finding someone to confide in, whether it's a friend or a professional. Okay? But you can also tap into your own energy and figure out how to remove these restraints. And forgive yourself and forgive the betrayal. Okay? Don't let the past hold you back from this horizon that you see, this future over here, okay? So you pick yourself up. And the Hangman is about patiently waiting. Okay? So you picked yourself back up and you said, you know what? I'm going to find that horizon. I'm going to find my next business, my next job, my next house, whatever it is that, this is to you that came crumbling down around you. You did your wallowing and you stand up, but then you wait. Okay? And that's okay. And that's actually pretty good. Because you're like, okay, I'm going to stand back up. I'm going to, and get yourself up and try again. Dust yourself off and try again, right? So you get up, you dust yourself off, you have to say, okay, there's something over the horizon. But I'm going to sit and I'm going to wait for a minute. I'm going to take this slow. I'm going to make sure that, my investors are in 100%. I'm going to make sure that my spouse and I are on the exact page on how much we want to spend after closing costs and everything. Because maybe that came as a shock. There's so much that goes into buying a house. And you're like, holy shit, what? Really? Okay, there's another $800. There's another $1,000. There's another, however that goes, So you said, okay, I'm not going to pout anymore. I'm going to dust myself off. I'm going to go at this again. But I'm going to go at it patiently, slowly. I'm going to kind of crawl at it. Because I'm not doing this battle again. Okay? This Five of Swords, everybody's just throwing sticks at everybody. I refuse. I'm not going to place blame on myself or anybody else. Everything happens for a reason. That wasn't the house I wanted. That wasn't the job. That wasn't the right path. You have to accept that. You're captain of your own ship. You can do whatever you want. But the reason that you decide that you're going to go slowly this time is because you don't want this. Okay, so let's pull 4 cards for the potential outcome. Potential outcome for Gemini. Whoa. Gemini. Okay, my cards are excited. Yeah, you did get 1 card. Okay. Possible outcome for Gemini. Let me get over here. Sorry. I forget. Without my tripod, I have less range. Oh, okay. I'm liking it. These are better. I'm trying to figure out where the celebration card comes in. We're still waiting on that one, right, Gemini? Okay, 2 more cards, please. So I started out all happy and shit, and then I'm like, what is this shit? Ooh, nice. Nice. Okay, good. Okay, the possible future outcome. If you can figure out how to release yourself from these chains, take these chains off. Chain of fools. Okay, if you can figure out how to get these off, because it's your own free will and how you do it, okay? And you dust yourself off again, and you see more over the horizon, and you face the next challenge, whatever that is to you, patiently, stepping back and looking. You're not just going to rush in this time, because you don't want this 10 of Swords or this 5 of Swords or 5 of Wands again. Okay, you just don't want it. Don't want the betrayal. I don't want the fighting. Just don't want it. Okay, so you're going to approach this differently this time around. Okay? Possible future outcome. Right here, this is very sneaky energy. Okay? He's sneaking off with, 5 of your 7 swords. Okay? And nobody wants this card, especially in the potential future outcome. But in this particular case, I feel like it's you taking back what's yours. Okay, you're like, nah, motherfucker, you know what? These 5 swords are mine. You stole my idea, you stole my funding, whatever it is, you stole my trust in myself, my intuition. I'm not saying, go rob anything or anybody. That's not what I'm saying. Intent purposes only. What I'm saying is that you're taking back, like, your strength. You're taking back your dignity. You're taking back, your dreams. You're going to move forward with this. You said, no, you know what? I'm taking this back. You're not going to take that from me. Okay? And when you make that decision, okay, to move forward and take back what's yours, you're not going to let them steal your strength, your power anymore. You're not going to let, the anger fuel them, because all anger does is take your strength away, and it fuels whatever you're angry at. You need, when you forgive yourself, you just move on. You take back your power. Okay? Your wish is fulfilled. This is the star card. This is the card of Aquarius. Could be your sun, because this is sun. Your moon or your rising could be who you're dealing with. But this is, your ultimate, your cups just overflow. Whatever you put in comes out. Okay, so when you make this decision to approach things a little differently, a little slower, you refuse to let anybody steal your power. Again, you won't put yourself in that position again. The universe just opens up for you. The wish just gets wish fulfillment. Okay? So when that happens, now we have quick movement forward again. This is a good way. This is the card of Chariot. That's Cancer. Again, could be your moon, could be your rising, could be who you're dealing with. The card of Chariot is about moving forward. Change of pace. Moving in quickly. Change is happening quickly and for the better. Okay? This is exactly the card that we want. When we have the Star, wish coming true, quickly forward movement. And then, my friends, we have, did you see that? We have the Ace of Cups. Your cup is still overflowing. Look. Your cup just overflows. The abundance in this. And like I said, with this is a job, a business, a house, whatever this is to you, when you choose to relinquish these chains and pick yourself up, approach things a little differently, avoid the fighting, take back what's yours, your wishes can be fulfilled. And it will be in quick forward movement. It's going to be abundance. This is the possible outcome for you, my friend. Star, Chariot, Ace of Cups. This is nice, nice, nice. I don't know why that one keeps... Look, we're like dancing. Dance, dance, can't touch this. Okay, so... But yeah, that's... Wow. That's an excellent birthday reading. See, now I see why we have the celebration. Okay, but... the ball is in your court. You need to figure out what you need to do. Release these chains so that you can dust yourself off again and see what's over the horizon. Pull these swords out of your back, my friend. Because we want this. Yes, we do. We want this, the celebration. The Star card, Chariot, and the Ace of Cups. Hell to the yeah. Okay, so I guess I'm not going to name it What the Fuck, Gemini. But that was questionable there for a little bit. Anyways, I hope that resonates. Like, subscribe, share, and comment down below and let me know what's going on. I love you guys very, very much. Mwah. Happy birthday.